I get scared, I pack.
When I get scared, I go quiet.
That first year, we mistook both for the truth. Yeah. Mama left 3 times before she left for good. Each time I packed beside her like a little girl would. By 12 I kept 1 suitcase underneath my bed. Learned leaving first hurt less than waiting to be left. So when your voice went flat while you stared into the sink, I heard every closing door before you had to speak. Pulled that suitcase from the laundry room, started folding clothes at 2. You said,
I never asked you to leave.
I said, nobody ever asked to.
Daddy never raised his voice when he wanted us afraid. He turned the whole house silent till somebody took the blame. Mama moved between the floorboards like one wrong step might cost. I learned every honest feeling was another thing he could use.
So when you ask, do you still love me? Every answer locked inside. Thought if I kept my mouth shut, there'd be nothing left to fight. But silence ain't harmless just because it don't bruise.
You heard I never needed you
when I was scared that I might lose you. We're 2 broken people, we don't make one whole. You reach for the doorway, I turn quiet as stone. Yesterday starts talking like it owns its room. I won't hand you what hurt me, you won't hand me what hurt you. 2 broken people, still here when the old fear moves.
I won't hand you what hurt me.
That night the suitcase wheels caught against the kitchen tile.
I had them go loaded behind my teeth the whole while.
It sounded like my father, so I let the words stay there.
I had you just like him, sharp enough to split the air.
It sounded like my mother on the night she disappeared.
We both knew where to cut, for once we didn't.
I sat down by the cabinet, said I don't know how to speak when I think you're halfway gone before you've even looked at me.
I let go of the handle, said I don't know how to stay when you leave without a footstep and make silence feel that way.
I'm still here,
Then let me hear it,
I'm scared.
so am I.
No promise that we never break, no forever carved in stone. We sat there on the kitchen floor
Till the room felt like our own.
We're 2 broken people, we don't make one whole. You reach for the doorway,
I turn quiet as stone. Yesterday starts talking like it owns its room.
I won't
Hand you what hurt me, you won't hand me what hurt you.
2 broken people,
Still here when the old fear moves. I won't hand you what hurt me.
you don't have to chase me,
To prove that you will stay
you don't have to read my silence.
and decide I've gone away.
I can say I'm scared of losing you before I reach the door,
I can say I need a minute
without making silence war.
We ain't the homes that raised us unless we build them here again. Every time we stop before the wound and choose a different end.
We're 2 broken people,
We still don't make one whole.
we make one honest home.
But leaving ain't a threat and silence ain't control.
Yesterday still talks,
But it don't get to choose. I won't hand you what hurt me, you won't hand me what hurt you.
2 broken people,
Still broken, still telling the truth. I won't hand you what hurt me, you won't hand me what hurt you.
the suitcase still sits behind the dryer.
Some nights,
Her hand finds the handle,
some nights, I lose every word.
Not one of us says
This fear is old.
we're in our own house. I never claimed I was a good man. Good men don't have to decide how bad they'll go. Yeah. We came for a bookmaker safe off Highway 9. Boone brought the shotgun, Clay brought the ride. I knew where the cash sat, knew when the house went still. 3 men there for money, till one came there to kill. Then his little girl came barefoot down the stairs, hair half braided, sleep still in the stair. Boom grabbed the clothes, pressed the barrel to her ribs, said a witness is a witness, nobody walks from this. I said take the money, leave the child. He looked at me and laughed, since when you grow a conscience? I said, since you crossed mine. Outlaw with a conscience, no halo, just a line. I can answer for the robbery, not a child's blood on mine. Conscience ain't redemption, it's the one thing left to choose. I'd rather face 12 years away than walk free with that truth. Clay took the cash and vanished out the back. Boone swung the shotgun, you ain't built for this, Jack. I said I'm built for plenty, just not what you became. His first round killed the lamp, mine knocked the shotgun away. I pulled the girl behind me, heard the sirens closing in. Boone crawled toward the hallway, reaching for the gun again. Could've cut across the tree line with the darkness at my back, but he was still between her and the only way out. So I stayed till blue light flooded every wall. Hands above my head, money scattered through the hall. Deputy said you had a road, why didn't you run? I looked back at that girl because she didn't have one. Outlaw with a conscience, no halo, just a line. I can answer for the robbery, not a child's blood on mine. Conscience ain't redemption, it's the one thing left to choose. I'd rather face 12 years away than walk free with that truth. The paper called me hero, prosecutor called me thief. One washed me too clean, one stopped short of the whole truth. The mother came to court, tried to thank me through her tears. I said, don't thank the man who helped bring that fear in here. Judge asked if I regretted what I done that night. I said every step before I finally drew the line. He gave me 12 for robbery, Boone got 25. I watched the girl leave breathing and took the years that followed. Don't call me savior, I helped bring hell inside. The only decent thing I did was choose where it would stop. A conscience ain't a halo, it don't wipe a record clean. It's the line you finally hold when you cross damn near everything. Outlaw with a conscience, still guilty, still doing time. I answer for the robbery, there's no child's blood on mine. Conscience ain't forgiveness, it don't change the man I've been. It's standing in the doorway, not letting darkness in. Outlaw with a conscience, no saint, no alibi. Just a bad man saying no father for the first honest time. I wasn't a good man that night. I was just a man who finally said no father. Yeah. Daddy taught me, yeah. Daddy came home mean when the bottle ran dry. Mama knew his footsteps by the weight in the hall. One night he split the table, raised his hand too high. She put me in the truck before the lamp hit the wall. No plan, $40, one coat between us. 3 weeks in the church basement, rain through the ceiling. She wore graveyard laundry, steam in her hair, hands split at the knuckles, still breakfast was there. I asked, why'd we run? Why we let them win? She said leaving there alive was the first fight we did. Mama raised a fighter, not a fist looking for a face. Taught me courage ain't the damage, just the line you hold in place. Mama raised a fighter, kept some mercy in my grip. Taught me how to stand between the hurt and who it is. Mama raised a fighter. She taught me what strength is for. At 16, I drove aboard, threw her like a door. Came home proud as blood drying on my knuckles. Said he used your name, what was I supposed to do? She wrapped my hand once, then looked straight through. Said, you think I crossed 3 counties so you could borrow his hands? You don't defend what I survived by becoming that kind of man. Made me face his mother in the urgent care hall. Worked Saturdays till I paid the clinic off. The boy never forgave me, he didn't have to. Mama said sorry starts the bill, it don't finish what you do. Mama raised a fighter, not a fist looking for a face. Taught me courage ain't the damage, it's the line you hold in place. Mama raised a fighter, kept some mercy in my grip. Taught me how to stand between the hurt and who it is. Mama raised a fighter. She taught me what strength is for. Years later, Daddy found my house before dark. Gray around the temple, same eyes, no spark. My little boy was drawing at the kitchen table. Daddy said, I'm still your father, let me meet him if you're able. Every old night, rose up hot behind my teeth. I wanted him afraid, the way he made us be. Then my son came to the doorway, asked, who's that man? I felt my fist close, then opened both my hands. I said, you don't cross this door till you name what you did. Don't call it whiskey, don't call it how you live. Say you hit my mother, say you taught your boy to fear. Being blood may bring you here, don't get you near. He said, you sound just like me. I said, no, I stopped. I got his jaw, I got his rage. Heard his voice come through my mouth more than once along the way. But blood can hand you violence, it can't make you pass it on. Mama taught me strength begins where inherited hurt stops. Mama raised a fighter, not another version of him. Taught me how to close a door without letting hatred in. Mama raised a fighter, kept my hands open wide. I learned strength is what you stop before it reaches your child. Mama raised a fighter, she broke the chain without a crown. She didn't teach me how to hit, she taught me what not to hand down. She never taught me to win every fight. She taught me not to hand one down. First time Daddy said he was sorry. The stroke had him holding his coffee with both hands. Yeah. 42, helping button his work-worn shirt. Stroke took half his left side, left the whole pride unhurt. Saw a pale well running beneath his shoulder blade, a burn track down his forearm, a knife mark at his waist. I said never saw those, he said never showed them. Tapped the one beneath the shoulder, your granddaddy's built. The arm came from the mill fire, the side came from a fight. Then he pulled the shirt together like we'd already gone too far that night. Daddy's old scars stayed buried under denim and smoke. He stopped the hand that hurt him, never learned to reach with his own. Daddy's old scars, some ran deeper than skin. A man can end the beating and still not know where healing begins. He worked 6 days, brought every paycheck home. Fixed the porch, changed the oil, kept the furnace going. Never missed a shift, never let the cupboard bare. Commend anything with tools except the distance in the air. When mama cried, he checked the pipes beneath the sink. When I said I love you, he'd nod and look away. 3 days of silence, if I disappointed him, he thought quiet was mercy, cause he never raised a hand. At 17, I left before his morning shift. Said you ain't a father, you're a landlord with my name. He stood there with both hands deep inside his coat. Never told me I was wrong, never asked me not to go. Daddy's old scars stayed buried under denim and smoke. He stopped the hand that hurt him, never learned to reach with his own. Daddy's old scars, some ran deeper than skin. A man can end the beating and still not know where healing begins. That night beside the hospital bed, he stared down at his hand. Said, I thought not hitting you was enough to make me different from that man. I said it mattered more than you'll ever know. But a house can hold no bruises and still be cold enough to hurt. He nodded once, eyes fixed on the floor. Said I learned every way not to be him, never learned what to be instead. Then he reached across the blanket with the hand that stroke left weak. First time in all my living, my father reached for me. Understanding ain't a pardon and a reason ain't excuse, but pain gets passed like property when nobody names the truth. He stopped one kind of hurt and left another in the room. I can honor what he spared me and still grieve what he couldn't do. Daddy's old scar ain't the law I have to live. I can honor what he never did and name what he couldn't give. Daddy's old scar finally spoken, finally seen. He didn't finish healing, he got the hurt this far through me. Daddy's old scar, he got me farther than he got. I won't call that failure. I'll start where he stopped. He said, I thought not hitting you was enough. I said it was a beginning, Daddy. This time, he didn't look away. Everybody knew his garage by the hand-painted sign. He fixed a widow's alternator, say pay me when you can. Drove night shift nurses home when the engines wouldn't turn. Kept dog food by the toolbox for every stray that wandered in. Folks said your daddy's solid, they don't make men like him. They never saw my mother, so they shut off notices by day. Friday cars behind the tavern, Monday candles in the hall. He'd give his last 20 to a stranger, then come home needing 40 more. Everybody called him a good man, and maybe they were right. He gave the town his open hands, brought empty pockets home at night. A good man with bad habits can love you and still let you down. He gave strangers what they needed. We learned how to go without. 17, I saved 800 in a coffee tin beneath my bed. 4 blue, 4 3 doors over, with a rust line down the left. Daddy said, let me borrow it. I know where the cards will fall. By sunrise, every dollar was another missed call. He said, baby, I can win it back. I said, that's what losing always says. Mama stood beside the sink, too tired to raise her head. He sold his socket set that morning, brought 200 to my room, said, you know I love you, kid. I said, I know. I never doubted that you love me. I doubted what your loving stopped. Then I left the money on the dresser and carried one bag out. Everybody called him a good man, and maybe they were right. He gave the town his open hands, brought empty pockets home at night. A good man with bad habits can love you and still let you down. He gave strangers what they needed. We learned how to go without. No holes punched through the drywall, no sirens in the yard, just red ink on the counter, and mama working twice as hard. Some damage never raises hell, it comes folded, stamped, past due. A child can know what daddy loves her and know what his love couldn't do. 7 years later, his heart gave out in the tavern's back room. Whole town passed the coffee can, had 6 grand raised by noon. I brought the envelope to his hospital bed, said, these are people you helped. He looked at all those names and asked, do you think I'm a bad man? I said, no. That's what made it harder. You were good, daddy. You just spent it like credit and made the people closest to you cover the balance. He stared at the envelope, then asked, did the helping count? I said it counted. It just didn't cancel us out. For once he didn't argue, didn't reach for charm or blame. So take every dollar back, they don't know me for my shame. Then he looked toward the window and asked about the room where men sat every Thursday trying to tell the truth. Everybody called him a good man. He finally quit hiding in there, sent the town's collection back, left the debt where it sat. A good man with bad habits had no promise left to sell. He didn't ask us to forgive him, he asked where the meeting was held. Everybody called him a good man. Both halves of that were true, but being good to everybody couldn't fix what he put us through. He asked, what do I say when I get there? I said, your name, then the truth. Lord, I ain't asking you to clean my name. Just don't let my boy wear it like a sentence. Yeah. Phone shook the dash at 2:13. County lockup lit the screen. His mama said, your boy's in chains. Same high temper, same damn name. Put one man down outside a bar. Wouldn't say why, wouldn't say who swung first. I knew that silence, knew that jaw. Saw my old pride standing before the law. Back row prayer, no choir, no pew, just cracked black top and the truth breaking through. Lord, get the worst of me out of that boy. The rage I call strength, the shame I call pride. Let them hate me if hate gets them home. Don't get them off, get me out of him. Yeah, get me out of him. 17, I laughed in my daddy's face. Called his warning, the coward's way. He said, one bad minute can own your years. I heard him wrong through a room full of cheers. One busted jaw, 4 winners gone. Came back hard, I found my old man gone. My boy knew my face through visiting room glass. Learned how a man turns herd into wrath. Never raised a hand at him, still taught him to swing. Made a damn legend of my ugliest things. Every story I wore like a hard-earned scar. Pushed him 1 mile closer to the county bar. Back road prayer, no choir, no pew. Just crack blacktop and the truth breaking through. Lord, get the worst of me out of that boy. The rage I call strength, the shame I call pride. Let them hate me if hate gets them home. Don't get them off. Get me out of him. Get me out of him. Need a sign, I know where this road ends. Let the law take its due, just don't let my lies take them too. If somebody carries the shame tonight, put it back on the man who taught wrong how to look right. Back road prayer, dawn cutting through. Counting lights ahead, and nothing left to lose. Lord, get the worst of me out of that boy. The rage I call strength, the shame I call pride. He can hate me, but he's gonna hear the truth. I made a crown out of everything that ruined me. Back road prayer, no halo, no excuse. Don't get him off, get me out of him. He looked through the glass and said, you ain't one to preach. I said, no, I'm the proof. Don't tell them I never broke. Tell them breaking wasn't the end of me. Yeah. 22 cheap bourbon, loud mouths in the room. One shove, one curb, one life gone too soon. Judge gave 12, said that minute belongs to you. Iron door slammed like the whole world knew. Missed my father's funeral, got a ring back in the mail. Lost 8 front teeth and the nerve to think I changed. Old head said, make your worst night your name. Wear it like armor, let the whole world take blame. I nearly did, nearly let that sail decide. A man get used to being buried long before he dies. Bury me unbroken, not innocent, not clean. Leave every crack showing, no lie laid in between. Don't make me a martyr, don't freeze me at that night. Bury me unbroken, with every break in sight. Walked out 34 with a duffel and a debt. My daughter stood there 17, no reason to forget. She said, don't tell me you've changed, don't swear you made it right. Be here next Tuesday at 6, don't be late. I got there at 5 with the engine shut down. Hands locked tight while the old fear came around. One Tuesday turned to 10 years of showing up. No grand redemption, just staying when it got rough. She never called me innocent, I never asked her to. Some wounds don't need a speech, they need a man who follows through. Bury me unbroken, not innocent, not clean. Leave every crack showing, no lie laid in between. Don't make me a martyr, don't freeze me at that night. Bury me unbroken, with every break in inside. I don't ask that headstone to clear me. I don't ask my girl to forget. I quit feeding that one bad minute every good year I had left. I on the hand that pushed him, on the years that came due. Guilt can tell the truth about you without becoming all of you. Bury me unbroken, not spotless, not excused, with every crack still showing and every lie refused. Don't cough Saint above me, don't carve that night alone. Bury me unbroken. I spent the rest coming home. Put the date I fell, put the date I stood back up. Leave room between them. Two bad habits and the fuel light on. Both raised on pride, both good at holding wrong. Cheap room on us, court day closed. You lapped the red lights like red mint gold. You threw my keys, I caved the dash. Then we kissed like he could unmake the crash. Every slam door brought us back the same. We called wreckage loyalty, gave ruin love's name. Everybody said slow down. We heard prove you ain't scared. Two hard heads holding on like leaving men we never cared. Ride until it breaks, need her buried in the red. We caught the sparks of sunrise. Why the good in us went dead. Ride until it breaks, like pain could prove us true. We kept burning through the mercy till there was none left to use. One cold morning you didn't raise your voice, set the ring down flat like a verdict, not a choice. Said I still love you, that's why I can't stay. We turned every tender thing into something we could blame. I called you weak, used my father's words. Watched your tail lights stand till the daylight blurred. First night alone when no one left to fool. You weren't quitting on us, you were refusing to drown until it breaks. Need her buried in the red. We caught the sparks of sunrise. Why the good in us went dead. Right until it breaks, like pain to prove us true. We kept burning through the mercy till there was none left to use. I thought staying made me solid, thought leaving made you weak. Truth is pride can hold a body long after love can't breathe. Some roads don't need courage, they need one hand on the brake before devotion turns to damage, and damage wears love's face. We rode until it broke, till the fire lost its name, till sorry sounded borrowed and forgiveness came too late. I won't call that loyalty, won't hold wreckage up as proof. You were brave enough to leave what I was too damn proud to lose. We didn't run out of love, we ran it into the ground. My people never learned about, some will never learn when to stop. Granddaddy that chain to Millgate when they shaved his cruise pay. Came home broke, never took back what he had to say. Mama told the preacher don't dress fear up his faith. Walked us out on Sunday with a jaw set straight. Daddy wore anger like a hand-me-down coat. Taught me how to hold ground, showed me what anger broke. 3 kinds of fire under one last name. I kept what gave me nerve, left what fed the flame. Rebel by blood, got a backbone they couldn't bend. Born with a match in my fist. Had to learn what was worth defending. I don't kneel to a bullet, I don't carry no man's grudge. Blood lit the match, but I decide what burns. They cut 3 men Friday, kept the foreman's bonus whole. I read the ledger out and watched the boardroom lose control. They took my badge by noon, said, boy, you're done. I said, a quiet lie still steals from everyone. I walked out broke, but the whole crew heard how a level voice can put weight on a word. You don't need to swing just to prove you're right. Some men fear a fact more than they fear a fight. Rebel by blood, got a backbone they couldn't bend. Born with a match in my fist. Had to learn what was worth defending. I don't kneel to a bullet, I don't carry an old man's grudge. Blood lit the match, but I decide what burns. Between backbone and pride, one keeps you standing, one eats you alive. Blood is an inheritance, not an alibi. I can honor where I'm from without inheriting every fight. Rebel by blood, got a backbone that couldn't bend. Born with a match in my fist. Now I know what the fire is for. I won't kneel to a bullet, won't hand down an old man's grudge. Rebel by blood, blood lit the match, I decide what burns. Walked out at 29 with a number and a name. One double $60, every door shut the same. Foreman read the charge before they looked at my hands. Said we don't have trouble, like trouble ain't a man. Clear stone wreckage for $10 a day. Pull straight nails from boards folks that thrown away. Bought a burned out sauce left behind the yard. Learned broken don't mean useless, it just means the work starts hard. First wall lean, second one stood. Third kept rain off a woman, sleeping anywhere she could. Built from the dirt, from what they left behind. Bent nails, bad names, and a back too mean to lie down. Yeah, built from the dirt, no silver underground. I took what they call ruin and built something solid out. Hey, Hyde Leon, fresh from county, 3 days clean. Mary had 2 children in a felony at 19. Cal left half his hearing underneath the factory press. Nobody came polished, everybody came ready. We tore down, burned houses, saved the beams that held. Cut away the blackened ends, kept what hadn't failed. Every border had history, every hand did too. You don't throw away the whole thing for what one fire put it through. Banker came smiling when the contract started landing. Said, I can make you respectable, lose who you been hiring. I looked across the yard at every face he meant. Said, respect that needs us hidden ain't worth 1 damn cent. Built from the dirt, from what they left behind. Bent nails, bad names, and backs too mean to lie down. Yeah, built from the dirt, no silver underground. We took what they called ruin and built something solid out. I ain't self-made, that's a rich man's line. Leon held the ladder, mirror kept the numbers right. Cow wide, every building, every hand carried weight. My name hangs above the yard, but desk keeps open the gate. First house on our own dime, went to old Miss Jean. Winter crushed the roof, insurance blamed the beans. We laid reclaimed oak where the flood had walked the flow. Hung her husband's rescue picture beside the new front door. She ran one hand along the walls, it looks brand new. I said, no ma'am, better, it already made it through. That night I locked the yard, sawdust on my shirt. 12 porch lights burned steady. Well, they said we never were. Built from the dirt, from everything cast out. Bent nails, bad names, now 12 roofs holding down. Built from the dirt, every burn left in the grain. They called us damaged goods till they needed what we made. Built from the dirt, no clean hands, no borrowed shine. We didn't hide what broke us, we made the broken hold the line. Nothing in that yard is new. That was the point. Yeah. 28 years with a shovel and spade. No red clay by weight, no rain by taste. Buried judges in marble, mill hands and pine. Watch money by shade, never bought more time. Papa Rollins where the cedar roots twist. Number stakes, no dates, names rubbed off the list. My old man sleeps under 214. Mean when he drank, still he belonged to me. Hands full of dirt, blackened every line. I dig for the forgotten, 'cause one of them is mine. Gold buys a monument, never buys a better end. Hands full of dirt, still standing for the dead. New owner came with a survey road tight. Said move Papa Road, premium plots on this side. Called the graves unclaimed, slid a bonus my way. Nobody comes here who know we changed. I pushed it back, lost records don't mean the dead turned nameless, so the ground came free. Said you dig where the money tells you to dig. I said not through my father, not through any of them. He fired me Friday, changed the lock on the shed. I spent that whole weekend pulling names from the dead. Matched rusted numbers to the old burial book. Traced every last name as far as records took. Hands full of dirt, blackened every line. I dig for the forgotten, 'cause one of them is mine. Gold buys a monument, never buys a better end. Hands full of dirt, still standing for the dead. Yeah. Monday came loud with a dozer at the gate. 30 trucks lined the county road by 8. Women brought pictures, men brought cedar and nails. One held a birth card, one held county jail mail. Some came for fathers they never forgave. Some came for mothers too poor for a stone. On the call to sheriff, clear him off my ground. Sheriff found his own grandfather 3 rows farther down. Nobody swung, nobody had to. A lie gets small when the buried stand behind you. I ain't garden, same polish and sin. Some folks died love, some died hard to forgive. But a sales map ain't scripture and the price ain't plain. Poor folks leave this world still entitled to a name. My daddy wasn't gentle, I won't clean up who he was, but being hard to love ain't reason to erase someone. Hands full of dirt, whole county at the line. We stood for the forgotten till the lost names came alive. Gold buys a monument, never buys the right to erase. Hands full of dirt, putting names back in their place. Hands full of dirt, cleaner than the deal they made. They fired me Friday, by Monday, Papa Row had names. Mm, 24. Yeah, 2024. Yeah. 24 jukebox, loud, cheap whiskey talking. Nate said one hard truth, I answered with my knuckles. One shove by the loading dock, one bad fall. I woke in county lockup, he never walked at all. Judge gave 7, Nate got life in a chair. I served every day, still came out 0 years. Couldn't face that road, so I worked town to town, roofing after storms, keeping my head down. Told folks I was drifting cause I liked being free. Truth was every road felt safer than the one that remembered me. Back road redemption ain't the miles behind, it's turning down the road you've been dodging half your life. Nobody owes you mercy, no hurt forgets your name. Back road redemption is driving back into the pain. 13 years later, Cal called from home, said Nate's mama died, left him living there alone. Same porch, 8 steps, no level way down. He hadn't reached a mailbox since they brought him back to town. I loaded, treated lumber, screws and concrete mix, drove all night with both hands like a 10 and 6. Nate watched from the doorway when I pulled into the yard, said, you think a rap makes even what you did outside that bar? I said no, it just gets you off that porch. He stared till the silence cut cleaner than the court. Then he rolled back inside, left the doorway wide. I took that for permission, not forgiveness, not a sign. Bang, back road redemption ain't the miles behind, it's turning down the road you've been dodging half your life. Nobody owes you mercy, no hurt forgets your name. Back road redemption is driving back into the pain. Yeah, 3 days measuring, cutting in the heat. He sat behind the screen door, never spoke to me. I sank every post deep, checked every brace twice. Wouldn't leave one week bored beside what I done to his life. Last bolt went in just before the rain. I packed the truck slow, didn't ask him to say my name. Then I heard those wheels cross the threshold behind it. Came down that ramp alone for the first time in 13 years. Stopped beside the truck, said, this don't make us square. I said, I know. He said, leave the tools there. Redemption ain't a racing, ain't a word to wounded. Oh, it's showing up where you did damage and staying when they tell you no. Some debts don't get settled, some doors don't open wide. Sometimes mercy is just silence and a place to work outside. Back road redemption Ain't a clean road home. It's facing what you ruin without asking to be let go. Nobody owes you mercy. No past gives back what it takes. Back road redemption is repairing what remains. No halo, no plot, no claim that we were square. Just one man off the porch, and my tool's still waiting there. He didn't shake my hand. He used the round. That was more than I came for. That was more than I came for. Everybody in town knew how he took turn 3. She knew why he couldn't sleep on his left side. Built the black 72 in the cinder block shed. Ran county line asphalt for cash and respect. Crowds leaned across the guardrail to watch him never lift. She waited by the kitchen sink with ice inside a dishcloth. They saw him climb out laughing, blood running past his ear. She found him in the bathroom, counting breaths so no one heard. He said, I left it at the curb, almost put it in the rail. She touched a cut above his eye. Good, that's why you're here. They love the legend, the name painted on the door. She loved the man who killed the engine and sat shaking on the floor. They wanted one more story, she wanted one more year. She loved the man, not the legend. He only felt alive when they cheered. Soon his face was on the tavern wall, his nickname stitched on shirts. Strangers bought another round to hear how bad the wreck had hurt. Every telling lost a moment, he called her from the ditch. Lost the part where he said, come get me, I don't wanna die like this. He made each close call louder till fear had left the tail. Started answering to the nickname more than to the name. She knew, she said, every time you make him bigger, you come home a little less. He said, fear don't sell a story. She said, then quit selling what we have. They love the legend, the name painted on the door. She loved the man who killed the engine and sat shaking on the floor. They wanted one more story, she wanted one more year. She loved the man, not the legend. He only knew himself when they cheered. After the bridge rolled over, the doctor held the x-ray high. Said one more hit along that spine, you may not walk out next time. She never hit his helmet, never begged him not to go. Said, I don't need you fearless, I need the man beneath the show. Saturday, the purse was 10 grand, half the county line the road. Coming hard into the third turn, the rear end lost control. For the first time in his legend, he let his right foot rise. Caught the slide before the guardrail, crossed the finish line alive. Second place, no trophy. Crowd asking what went wrong. He told them fuel lines starved. She waited till they gone. Said you lifted, he said keep your voice down. She said the choice brought you home. He said that ain't what they came for. She looked at him a long time, then they can have what they came for. She never blamed him for the shaking, never asked him not to fear. She loved every human weakness he kept hiding from the cheers. But love can't keep a man alive if being known feels like defeat. She could hold the truth beside him, she couldn't help him bury it. They loved the legend, the lie painted on the door. She loved the man who chose to live and made it home once more. But he handed them another story, asked her to protect his name. She loved the man, not the legend. He was still ashamed of being saved. They loved the legend, so she left him with the crowd. She took the photograph from before he needed strangers, shouting loud. She loved the man, not the legend, but he wouldn't let that man be seen. Years later, a kid at the garage asked, "Is it true? You never lifted?" He looked at the old photograph. She forgot inside his toolbox, said, "No, that's just a lie. They cost me the one person who knew when I did." Company whistle bit 6 1/2. Frost on the chain, sweat on our back. Same man's name on the gate, lease loan. Paid in the script for a house we didn't own. Friday came light, Saturday came thin. Store took the wages before we walked in. Boss took first pew, head bowed low. Said amen like heaven was part of the payroll. No king, no master, no collar on my soul. I bow to what is holy, not the hand that counts the gold. No crown in a contract, no chain they can call law. You can buy this whole damn county, you don't own me at all. They passed the paper down, take the cutter walk. Foreman tapped his watch, let an empty cupboard talk. I slid it back blank, put my hours on the floor. He said, "You got miles at home?" I said, "So do 40 more." Badge hit gravel, lunch pail in my hand. Gate slammed once, then boots woke the land. By dust, that road was shoulder to shoulder. A throne looks tall till the frightened get bolder. No king, no master, no collar on my soul. I bow to what is holy, not the hand that counts the gold. No crown in a contract, no chain they can call law. You can buy this whole damn county, you don't own me at all. I know what I own, I know what I keep, but respect ain't obedience, and fear ain't peace. I work for my money, I don't sell my spine. A paycheck buys my labor, not the rest of my life. No king, no master, no collars on our souls. We bow to what is holy, not the hand that counts the gold. No crown in a contract, no chain they can call law. You can buy this whole damn county, you still don't own us all. Every throne needs somebody kneeling. By sundown, nobody did. The devil don't sleep. The devil don't sleep. 247, third shift, dragging slow. Rent 3 weeks late, final notice on the phone. Screen lit once with a name I buried deep. One run south, cash before you sleep. The devil don't knock, he still knows the code. Don't wear horns, wears a voice you know. Says you ain't using, you just moving away. Good men do bad things when good money comes late. That light turns smooth as a key in a lock. Every wrong road sounds right after 2 o'clock. The devil don't sleep, he just changes shifts. Works through the hunger, talks through your lips. He don't ask for your soul, he rinses it one night. Makes the wrong feel learned, makes the dark sound right. The devil don't sleep. He waits till you're tired. Yeah. I made it halfway with the bag beneath the seat. Told myself I never touch it, so it ain't on me. Then my brother's picture slipped from the visor. 26 forever grinning beside me. I used to say I only drove, I never sold. Like clean hands couldn't still leave a body cold. Same line in my mouth that helped by his death. I pulled off by the river, couldn't swallow my breath. Called an old friend, said come get these keys. I'm 1 mile from becoming what I swore I'd never be. Didn't call me weak, didn't ask what I'd done. Just said stay where you are, I'm already coming. The devil don't sleep, he just changes shifts. Works through the hunger, talks through your lips. He don't ask for your soul, he rinses it one night. Makes the wrong feel learned, makes the dark sound right. The devil don't sleep. He waits till you're tired. I ain't stronger than temptation, I just quit lying about his face. It don't crawl up from the fire, it shows up sounding safe. I didn't beat it forever, I just told the truth in time. Some nights staying alive means saying I ain't fine. The devil don't sleep, I know every shift. Still works through the hunger, still talks through my lips. But tired ain't permission, and hunger ain't a right. Let the rent stay late, let the wrong stay wrong tonight. The devil don't sleep, but I didn't answer tonight. He don't need forever, just one tired yes. Daddy came home me when the bottle ran dry. Mama knew his footsteps by the weight in the hall. One night he split the table, raised his hand too high. She put me in the truck before the lamp hit the wall. No plan, $40, one coat between us. 3 weeks in the church basement, rain through the ceiling. She worked graveyard laundry, steam in her hair. Hands split at the knuckles, still breakfast was there. I asked why we run, why we let them win. She said leaving there alive was the first fight we did. Mama raised a fighter, now the fear's looking for a face. Taught me courage ain't the damage, is the line you hold in place. Mama raised a fighter, kept some mercy in my grip. Taught me how to stand between the hurt and who it hits. Mama raised a fighter, she taught me what strength is for. At 16 I drove a boy through a lock her door. Came home proud as blood drying on my knuckles. Said he used your name. What was I supposed to do? She wrapped my hand once, then looked straight through. Said you think I crossed 3 counties so you could borrow his hands? You don't defend what I survived by becoming that kind of man. Made me face his mother in the urgent care hall. Worked Saturdays till I paid the clinic off. That boy never forgave me, he didn't have to. Mama said sorry starts to build, it don't finish what you do. Mama raised a fighter, not a fizzle looking for a face. Taught me courage ain't the damage, it's the line you hold in place. Mama raised a fighter, kept some mercy in my grip. Taught me how to stand between the hurt and who it hits. Mama raised a fighter, she taught me what strength is for. Years later, Daddy found my house before dark. Gray around the temple, same eyes, no spark. My little boy was drawing at the kitchen table. Daddy said, I'm still your father, let me meet him if you're able. Every old night rose up high behind my teeth. I wanted him afraid, the way it made us be. Then my son came to the doorway, asked, who's that man? I felt my fist close, then opened both my hands. I said, you don't cross this door till you name what you did. Don't call it whiskey, don't call it how you live. Say you hit my mother, say you taught your boy to fear. Being blood may bring you here, it don't get you near. He said, you sound just like me. I said no, I stopped. I got his jaw, I got his rage. Heard his voice come through my mouth more than once along the way. But blood can hand you violence, it can't make you pass it on. Mama taught me strength begins where inherited hurt stops. Mama raised a fighter, not another version of him. Taught me how to close the door without letting hatred in. Mama raised a fighter, kept my hands open wide. I learned strength is what you stop before it reaches your child. Chain without a crown. She didn't teach me how to hit, she taught me what not to hand down. She never taught me to win every fight. She taught me not to hand one down. They offered me his chair. I knew exactly how many backs it took to hold it up. Yeah, old man died with the whole room still. Gold ring, cold black book on the seal. Every name that owed him, every judge he kept. Every loan he called mercy, every threat he called respect. I've been his right hand since I learned to shave. Kick doors in the rain, put good men on their knees. Told myself survive now, answer when you're old. That's a fear gets dressed up and mistaken for control. His son stood shaking, lawyers watched the door. Said take the chair, cold, this whole town is yours. I looked at that throne and the hurt underneath. Power don't sit high, it stands on somebody's knees. No crown, no chains, no chair above a bowed head. I won't wear a dead man's power just to keep his kingdom fair. No crown, no chains, let the whole damn order fall. I'd rather answer for my sins than own another man at all. They pulled 12-year ride, pushed the ledger my way. Said take the seat and your pages disappeared today. Mayor owed 6, the sheriff owed more. Half the county smiled through a locked back door. Found my brother's initials beside River Job. Paid $5 grand to the sheriff, 3 to make the record change. They told me he ran, I I cursed him 10 long years. All the time I guarded the man who put him there. I made 3 copies before daylight broke. One went to the state, one went straight to the press. Walked into the courthouse, read every bought name. Didn't skip the beatings with my initials in the margin. When the statement stepped forward, I held out both hands. Truth ain't truth if it stops where your own guilt begins. Oh, no crown, no chains, no chair above a bowed head. I won't wear a dead man's power just to keep his kingdom fed. No crown, no chains, let the whole damn order fall. I'd rather answer for my sins than own another man at all. Don't call me righteous, I helped build that room. Held men by the collar while the old man chose their ruin. I ain't clean for talking, I ain't brave for coming late. The first free thing I ever did was refuse to take his place. No crown, no chains, no deal to clear my name. I won't trade one master dying for my face above the gate. No crown, no chains, let his whole machine collapse. They locked the cuffs around my wrist. First time I wasn't on his chain. No crown, no chains, lost the kingdom, kept my name. They said, you could've owned this town. I said, it already owned too much of me. There's a badge on the town, so I took the road past it. Two in the morning, one bag by the door. My girl in the backseat, cold over her night clothes, bruise on the makeup, cash inside my shoe. 3 years of sorry finally won through. He wore that star like God signed his name. Sheriff called him brother, preacher called me shame. Folks on my face, then found somewhere else to look. A whole town can witness and still help hide the truth. I took the black ledger, take beneath this drawer. Dates, plate, numbers, payoffs, he thought the badge covered for. Send every page to the state before I hit the pines. Then his number lit the dash, turn around before the county line. County line, one green sign in the rain. Behind me, every door knew his badge ahead. Somebody knew my name. County line, scared and driving anyway. Freedom ain't the absence of fear, it's refusing to turn around. Blue lights fill the mirror at mile marker 9. He hit the speaker, pull over, you're still mine. My dog that gripped my sleeve asked, what do we do? I said, count the road signs, I keep driving us through. He pulled alongside where the black top narrowed down. Tried to press me toward the ditch before the bridge out of town. I held the wheel steady, heard the guardrail scraped and 2 state units rose from the dark beyond the county gate. Stepped out shouting, one hand near his side. Trooper said, hands up, let it pass by. I gave him the ledger, every payment, date and name. First time his badge looked like metal, not a verdict, not a chain. County line, one green sign in the rain. Behind me, every door knew his badge ahead. Somebody knew my name. County line, scared and driving anyway. Freedom ain't the absence of fear, it's refusing to turn around. Leaving wasn't weakness, staying kept him strong. Silence never saved us, it just helped the hurt live on. I didn't take revenge, I carried out the proof. A house ain't made a home by what you're too afraid to lose. Stay wasn't waiting past the sign, it was choosing not to turn around. My little girl whispered, "Mama, are we safe now?" I said, "Not forever, baby, but farther than before." Freedom didn't start when they put cuffs on him. It started when I believed the door could open.